Hello, and thanks again for watching the following video, where we focus on how to more thoroughly clean the heads of the H350. We recommend that this be done at the end of the post-build cleaning wizard. A future software update may lead the operator straight to this head cleaning. But for now, please follow these instructions on this video to properly complete the cleaning. For this cleaning, I'll be using a mirror, IPA, lint-free cloth, a flashlight, or a torch, if that's what you call it, and gloves. As we clean the underside of the head, we do not want to touch the nozzles, only the stainless steel plate around them, and never in a scrubbing motion. It's always going to be a wiping motion in one direction. And we do this to remove any buildup of powder that could cause part quality issues as the sled drags the debris across our parts. After the post-build wizard is complete, we want to bring the build plate down about halfway down its travel using the build plate slider button in the middle of the service operations screen. Then we command the print sled to the center. While still in the service operations screen, click on the sled's drop-down and select Drive Print, and move the print sled 100 millimeters to the left if you plan to work on the heads with your right hand. If you're left-handed, you may find it easier to move the sled 100 millimeters to the right, as you may be performing these operations using your left hand. We then unlock and lift the lid and gather our tools. Again, I'll use a mirror, IPA, lint-free cloth, flashlights, and gloves. With care, place the mirror on the build plate under the heads. We will be using the mirror to reflect the image of the heads so we can see them from our vantage point. To illuminate that area, I like to place two flashlights or torches pointing up towards the heads. Now, since I'm right-handed, I'll be accessing the underside of the sleds from the right side. I'm using the mirror to see where my hand is going, and keep in mind that your movements will be in the opposite direction of what you're seeing. I suggest that you practice your movements without touching the heads first. Now, with gloves on, I soak a lint-free towel with alcohol and move my finger on the stainless steel plate that surrounds and protects the nozzles of the head. The nozzles are in the two dark stripes. They're recessed, so as long as you're not pushing hard and are gentle with your movements, not putting pressure on it, you should not be coming into contact with those nozzles. Be very mindful to not come into contact with the nozzles. I can't stress this enough. In this view from the underside, you can see how I move my finger in a continuous movement and try to do it in one direction. You may need to use new towels and more IPA as you go. In these last two images, what we're looking at in detail is the rows of nozzles. Those are located in the two black strips. Those two black strips are recessed from the stainless steel plate. You don't want to put any pressure on those, as you might push powder into the nozzles. They could clog the nozzles or could circulate through the fluid management system and create a blockage somewhere else. All we want to do is remove any debris of powder and half that would build up on those stainless steel plates, protecting the nozzles of the head. Thanks again for your time in watching this video. Please make sure and clean these heads. We recommend at the end of each build, but understand that if your production schedule doesn't allow for this interruption, it's strongly recommended to look and make sure that they're clean for the next build. And if it works better for you, maybe do a daily head cleaning. But it's an important part of maintenance on our H350s.